Sometimes it's in losing something that you can find an even bigger meaning in it. That is what happened this fall here in Missouri when a Marine lost a memorial bracelet for his brothers killed in the line of duty.
As Paige Halsey shows us in tonight's Spotlight on Those Who Served, the journey home ended up representing more than the veteran ever could have imagined.
You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
120 feet below the surface, partly buried in the mud on the bottom of Table Rock Lake, something caught scuba diver Lance Stahling's eye.
I found 3 Apple Watches that day.
Something more valuable.
From afar, it would just kind of look like another piece of metal. What made you pick it up and take a closer look at it?
It just kind of sparkled. My light caught it and sparkled.
A bracelet etched with the story of heartbreak.
The name Brock Babb and Josh Hines, and then I saw KIA, and I showed it to the guy that was piloting the boat with me, and he said, "Oh, that's a soldier's memorial bracelet." And I said, "Really? Okay." Well, I'd never seen one before. And I said, "Well, this looks pretty important," and I just had to return it to the guy.
So Stahling posted this to Facebook, sharing it to a Table Rock group page where it eventually made its way to the group for 124 Charlie Company. That's these guys. They are part of the 1st Battalion, 24th Marines, a group from the Midwest, including St. Louis, Michigan, Indiana. They deployed to Iraq in 2006.
It was a pivotal point. It was Fallujah, Ramadi, and Baghdad were kind of considered the triangle of death. And it was just a kind of turbulent time.
Just a couple weeks in, things took a turn for the worse.
We were hit by a roadside bomb. It blew the vehicle up off the road on its side.
5 men were in the Humvee hit by an IED. 1 walked away. Tim Lang would lose his leg after 20-something surgeries. Josh Blyle immediately became a double amputee and endured other extensive injuries. Lance Corporal Josh Hines and Sergeant Brock Babb died.
Sergeant Babb had 3 kids and a wife, and Hines had a baby born 8 days before we deployed.
Brock was our sergeant. He was like a father to all of us. He watched out for us. He stuck up for us. He wanted us to survive, not only in war, but just in life.
Josh Hines was just a young, full of life, good-looking, great dude, always had everybody laughing, and just was truly selfless.
Both Tim Lang and Josh Blyle spent years in the hospital recovering. After the blast, they had been whisked away for emergency care so fast, they never got to hug or thank in person the other men there that day that pulled them to safety. That was until this fall.
A moment that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
The Warrior Reunion Foundation brought the company back together.
You shared blood, sweat, tears, literally. You also feel like there's nobody else that truly understands what you've gone through, and all of that happens without even sharing a word. You literally just go up and give them a hug, and all that is being shared mutually, and you don't even have to discuss it.
A couple weeks later, Tim Lang, who rarely uses social media, hopped on Facebook in search of pictures from that reunion, and he saw this, shared in a veterans group.
Instantly recognized it.
You guys ready? Ready?
That is Tim Lang at Table Rock Lake on a family vacation this October. And that's the splash that slipped his bracelet off his wrist and to the bottom of the lake. When Lang saw the Facebook post, he immediately messaged Lance Stahling, the scuba diver.
I was ecstatic and relieved that I didn't have to worry so much about this person missing their very sentimental item.
Stahling immediately put it in the mail to Lang in Michigan, who was feeling the weight of the anniversary of that fateful October 15th day.
It was on the 15th that it came in the mail to me, which is the 15-year anniversary. And, you know, that just the way I was feeling, it changed my whole mood because I just felt them right with me. And to me, that part is the most special.
Somebody else had a hand in this.
For sure. There's no other way for me to describe it. It's just really cool.
For News 4, I'm Paige Holsey.
I have chills and tears. That
Wow.
was an incredible story.
You know, that bracelet found, and then you learn about the backstory, and really all you can say is thank you to
Yes.
them, to all of our veterans. An amazing story.
Truly
Wow.
incredible.
Great stories. You said that was your favorite, and all these are
Are so
amazing.
good, but that was
and
really-
emotional.
yes.
It's interesting
Yeah.
that that's your favorite. Great.